May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, and as each day passes, at the same time, we're seeing all of these crimes against Asian Americans increase in the Bay Area.
Obviously has people on edge. We reached out to the mayors of the three biggest cities here in the Bay Area to get their perspectives on what they're doing to keep the Asian community safe.
Let's take a look from KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun.
Crimes against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders are happening across the Bay Area, predominantly in the big cities. San Francisco, where among the victims was an 84-year-old man who died from injuries following this unprovoked attack outside of his home. In Oakland, among several crimes, a 75-year-old man who died from injuries he suffered during a robbery. And in San Jose, where an Asian woman was recently the victim of an attack at this transit station.
Leaders speaking up and simply saying that hate and discrimination are not tolerated.
And it doesn't feel good when so many of our brothers and sisters in our Asian community are under attack.
The Bay Area is our collective home. It's for everyone.
In this virtual conversation with the mayors of San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose, the question is,
as mayor, what have you done to address crimes against members of the AAPI community in your city?
So one of the programs that we recently launched, the Street Violence Intervention Program, is a program that works in San Francisco and has been in existence for many, many years to address a lot of the gun violence in certain communities. What we've done is expanded that program to include neighborhoods that consist of a large population of Asian seniors, in particular Chinatown, Clement Street, and other neighborhoods.
You know, in San Jose, we believe in a carrot and stick approach. The stick is simple. If you commit hate crimes against any members of our community, Asian American or anyone else, we're going to be on you like a ton of bricks. And the carrot is that we have a unique opportunity here in the Bay Area, the incredible diversity that we have here in this community to be the planet's most successful multicultural community if we get this right.
Of course, I'm working on the root causes of crime, from everything with the Oakland Promise to get more kids to and through college, to our guaranteed income demonstration to really get to the root cause of poverty and the racial wealth gap. These are all pieces of a holistic approach to community safety.
In the first 3 months of 2021, the San Francisco County DA's office filed 5 hate crime charges in crimes against Asian Americans. There was a total of 3 hate crime charges filed the previous year. In Santa Clara County, the district attorney filed 2 hate crime charges in 2021 and a total of 2 hate crime charges for the year 2020. The information on hate crime charges was not available when I contacted the Alameda County District Attorney's office. So what do the 3 mayors have to say on the subject of these crimes against the AAPI community being motivated by hate?
So clearly there is some level of a connection we don't completely understand.
But I do think we need to be cautious. The truth is we don't know the motive of an assailant or perpetrator unless we hear them say something or unless we see a clear pattern. And so in some cases, these may simply be crimes.
And I have to acknowledge that many communities in Oakland, not just the Asian American community, are feeling unsafe right now.
All 3 of these Bay Area mayors say they want to see the wave of crimes against the AAPI community come to an end. Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.
And we have more stories on Asian Pacific American Heritage Month on our website at kron4.com. And this is the easiest way to get there. Just point your phone right now at this QR code. It'll take you straight to the website, and you can read and see all of the stories that we've done.
Time is 8:53. We'll be right back.